Welcome, friends, to the story of The Cat in the Hat. On a cold, wet day with nothing to do, two kids sat bored, just me and you. The sun did not shine, and the sky was a blanket of gray clouds. The rain poured down in a steady rhythm, creating a symphony of droplets against the window pane. It was one of those days where the world outside seemed to be in a perpetual state of melancholy. It was too wet to play, and the puddles outside were growing larger by the minute. The streets were empty, and the usual sounds of laughter and play were replaced by the gentle patter of rain. Inside, the house felt like a cage, trapping us in its walls. So we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. The hours seemed to stretch endlessly, each minute ticking by slower than the last. We tried to find ways to entertain ourselves, but nothing seemed to hold our interest for long. The board games were played out, the books had been read, and the TV shows felt repetitive. Can you make a rain sound? The rain outside was relentless, a constant reminder of the dreariness of the day. We listened to the rain, trying to find patterns in its rhythm, hoping to make a game out of it. But even that grew tiresome after a while. Tap your fingers on your lap, like this. We tried to mimic the sound of the rain, tapping our fingers on our laps, creating our own little rainstorm inside the house. It was a small distraction, a brief moment of amusement in an otherwise monotonous day. But soon, even that lost its charm, and we were back to staring out the window, wishing for the rain to stop. The clock on the wall seemed to mock us with its slow, deliberate ticks. Each second felt like an eternity, and the day dragged on with no end in sight. We longed for the sun to break through the clouds, for the rain to cease, and for the world outside to come alive again. We exchanged glances, silently communicating our shared boredom. Ideas were tossed around, but none seemed appealing. The rain had sapped our energy and enthusiasm, leaving us in a state of lethargy. We wished for something, anything, to break the monotony of the day. Finally, we decided to gather around for a story. It was a small comfort, a way to escape the dreariness of the day through the pages of a book. As the story unfolded, we were transported to different worlds, far away from the rain and gloom outside. The characters in the story came to life in our imaginations, and for a while we forgot about the rain. We were adventurers, explorers, heroes in a tale that was far more exciting than our reality. The rain continued to fall, but it no longer mattered. We had found a way to make the day a little less boring. As the story came to an end, we felt a sense of satisfaction. The day had not been completely wasted. We had found a way to entertain ourselves, to make the best of a rainy day. And in that moment, we realized that sometimes the simplest things can bring the most joy.
I'm the Cat in the Hat. You might have heard of me, the one who brings joy and laughter wherever I go. I'm here to turn your ordinary day into an extraordinary adventure. With my magical hat and endless tricks, I promise you'll never be bored again. So, let's get ready for some fun. Come on, don't be blue. Join me on this whimsical journey where every moment is filled with excitement and wonder. We'll explore new places, meet interesting characters, and create memories that will last a lifetime. So grab your imagination and let's dive into a world of endless possibilities. I've got games and tricks more than you can count. From the silliest of pranks to the most mind-boggling puzzles, there's something for everyone. Whether you love to laugh or enjoy a good challenge, I've got just the thing to keep you entertained. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started. And fun things to do. We'll paint the town red with our creativity, build castles in the sky with our dreams, and dance to the rhythm of our hearts. Every moment with me is a chance to discover something new and exciting. So, let's make the most of it and have the time of our lives.
But Mom said no mischief. She warned us to behave and not cause any trouble. She said we should be good and follow the rules. But with you around, it's hard to resist the temptation to have a little fun. So what should we do? Should we listen to Mom or follow our hearts?
Mischief? Moi? I only bring giggles. Just wait and see. I promise no harm will come from a little bit of fun. We'll laugh, we'll play, and we'll create memories that will make you smile for years to come. So don't worry about a thing. Trust me, I've got everything under control. Let's embark on this adventure together and see where it takes us.
With a crash and a bang and a big paper kite, the house turned to chaos, but it felt so right. Can you pretend to juggle? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
This cat is no help. This mess is a crime. Your mother is coming. Look at the time.
No worries, my friends. I clean as I go. You see, cleaning isn't just a chore, it's an art. Every sweep of the broom, every flick of the duster, it's all part of a magical dance. Imagine the broom as a paintbrush and the floor as a canvas. With each stroke, we create a masterpiece of cleanliness. And it's not just about making things look nice, it's about creating a space where we can all feel happy and comfortable. So let's make cleaning fun. Turn up the music, dance around, and before you know it, the place will be sparkling. And remember, a clean space is a happy space. A zap and a zip and voila. Like new, you know? But it's not just magic that makes things clean. It's the effort and care we put into it. Think of cleaning as a way to show love for your home. When you take the time to tidy up, you're saying, I care about this place. And that feeling of care spreads to everyone who lives there. So grab your magical cleaning device, whether it's a vacuum, a mop, or just a good old-fashioned rag, and let's make some magic happen. And don't forget the sparkles. A little bit of sparkle can make even the dullest day shine bright.
Would you tell your mom what happened today? Imagine the look on her face when you tell her about all the fun you had. She'll be so proud of you for helping to clean up and for making the house look so nice. And she'll love hearing about all the adventures you had. So go ahead, tell her everything. Tell her about the magical cleaning device, the sparkles, and the fun you had dancing around. She'll be so happy to hear all about it. And who knows, maybe she'll even join in the fun next time. Would you tell her the cat came to play? Imagine her surprise when you tell her about the cat and all the fun you had together. She'll be amazed at all the things you did and all the fun you had. And she'll be so proud of you for being such a good host and for making the cat feel welcome. So, go ahead, tell her all about it. Tell her about the games you played, the stories you told, and the fun you had. She'll be so happy to hear all about it. And who knows, maybe the cat will come back to play again someday. What would you do if the cat visited your house? Say it out loud. Would you play games, tell stories, or maybe even have a dance party? The possibilities are endless. Imagine all the fun you could have. And remember, the most important thing is to have fun and be kind. So go ahead, let your imagination run wild. Think about all the things you would do if the cat came to visit. And don't forget to share your ideas with your friends and family. They might have some fun ideas too. So what are you waiting for? Start imagining and have fun. The Cat in the Hat. Read, rhyme, and play. Subscribe for more classic fun. Thing 1 and Thing 2 say bye to you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.